When can I ride Miradon again? Garganical, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Garganical. Because it's gargantuan. So that kind of rolls the same. Garganical. Garganacle. Whatever. Iron Bundle. It's so beautiful. Genuinely, I think this area is really pretty. It reminds me a lot of oh, How to Train Your Dragon 2? The like secret I guess all three How to Train Your Dragon movies had like hidden dragon homes, right? But this reminds me of like the Dragon Sanctuary from 2. But also like the Hidden World from How to Train Your Dragon 3, the Hidden World. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Watch your step. Dad's down here waiting for us. It's totally fine. I don't have a lot of repressed trauma that's going to come up at the worst opportune time when I try and meet my parental figure. It's totally fine. No, we're chilling. We are big chillin'. I feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Are you good, Arvin? Are you good? Some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Keep moving. There's so much How to Train Your Dragon content nowadays, even video games. I didn't play the new one. I remember in like 2018, 2019, there was a How to Train Your Dragon game where you play as like an OC, and Hiccup was there just being like, "Oh, I'll teach you how to be a dragon rider." But I know there's like the trilogy of movies. There's a couple specials, like holiday specials, like fucking like 4 TV shows. Because there was How to Train Your Dragon, Riders of Berk, How to Train Your Dragon, Race to the Edge, I think is the newest one. Wonder if the games are even good. If I can find the new one, because like I have the first How to Train Your Dragon game on like PS3, and it's fine. I have nostalgia for it. Just oh. I didn't watch my step. Uh-oh. Hurried back to the other so you wouldn't get separated. I just completely walked off the ledge. That's fine. Yeah, no, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. It's very repetitive. It's like, go gather supplies to train up the dragon, and then it's like a fighting game style. Like, you can have up to like 4 dragons, I think, and it's a fighting game style, like, just keep mashing these attack buttons over and over again until you win. Go collect more things. It's very padded out. It's not great, but I have nostalgia for it. But if I can find... The new one didn't look bad. It looked kind of dungeon crawlery, like it was isometric. Top-down isometric design. If I can find the new one on sale, for like cheap, I might get it for stream. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I legitimately think the first How to Train Your Dragon movie, I think it's the best trilogy that DreamWorks has done. Like, if you look at the Shrek trilogy, Shrek 2, phenomenal movie. But if you look at like the first 3 Shrek movies, Madagascar, I think How to Train Your Dragon 3 was only okay. It definitely got me, but I'm a huge How to Train Your Dragon fan. But I think objectively How to Train Your Dragon 3 was only okay. It looked nice, the story was not really there, but I think the first 2 are so strong enough. I think it makes for a solid trilogy. I would legitimately consider How to Train Your Dragon 1 some of the best. Some more guys, creepy OC, want to learn how to tame and ride dragons? You won't try anything weird with the dragons, right? Right? You would never. You wouldn't. No. I used to be really because when I was younger, I was really into like the expanded lore of How to Train Your Dragon. I never read the books, sadly enough, but because like I heard the books were not like the movies, and I was into the movies, so the books, the source material was just gonna be different. I didn't want the different, which is kind of a shame. But like, there's some really cool dragons who just aren't in the movies. What happened? What place is this? It looks like something went berserk here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. I'm uncomfortable. Professor, you scared us. I am sorry. Why is it all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Huh? I'm sorry. Hello, 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 children. Hello, hello, children. Hello. You're breaking up. You're creeping us out. Hello, child, children, and then children, and children, children, and then. Initiating restart. I remember watching Riders of Berk. It was on Cartoon Network back then. Yeah! Riders of Berk was one of those shows that I legitimately remembered. It's like, okay, yeah, Thursday night, new episode. Like, and like, they gave you reminders being like, oh, if you like this episode of Riders of Berk, new episodes, I think it was Thursday nights, but like, it's like, oh, get ready, be prepared. I would like, wait for like the new episode of the show. I would make sure to like catch the new episode of the show. If it's meant to be a joke, it wasn't funny. Press the button. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I think there's, like, a Netflix exclusive show. Kung Fu Panda 2. Or Kung Fu Panda as well also had a couple of shows. There was, like, a show on Nick. Like, because Cartoon Network had Dragons. Nick had the Kung Fu Panda show. Nick had the Madagascar show, Penguins of Madagascar, which, chef's kiss. I loved Penguins of Madagascar. Netflix had the Puss in Boots show. DreamWorks does a lot of shows, I've found recently, and I was surprised at how many DreamWorks shows there were. Like, there's an entire franchise that's up from DreamWorks that's just shows on Netflix. It's called Heroes of Arcadia or something, Guardians of Arcadia, and it was developed by Guillermo del Toro, who's a phenomenal filmmaker. I love del Toro's stuff. And there's like, I think 3 or 4 different miniseries. There was like a show for 3 seasons, and then there was a miniseries continuation for a season, like just a handful of like single season little continuations. It's incredible how much they put into that. I haven't seen any of it. I probably should. Looks good. I just would have to look up the watch order. But yeah, I think the How to Train Your Dragon movies are really good. I think, because I'm a big DreamWorks fan, and I want to know if this is a controversial take. I think Kung Fu Panda 2 is the best looking, best choreographed DreamWorks movie out there. Legitimately. Like, the new Puss in Boots movie, Puss in Boots and the Last Wish, raises the bar for all sequels. IMO. I'm one of those people who will, like, absolutely hype up Puss in Boots 2. But the use of color in Kung Fu Panda 2 with the black, whites, and reds is so just striking. It's so beautiful. Okay, yeah, so all that stuff that I wasn't really paying attention to, Toro's being weird, and Arvin's like, damn, my dad is being weird. I wonder what's going on there. And everybody's just like, only one way to find out. Let's go check out your weird dad. That doesn't really look like a way down. Why am I picking up all these shards? I don't need Terra shards. Can I ride Miradon again? No. Take me. Large XP candy. Actually, I'm really happy I found that. Yeah. Where? Oh, where? It's a ramp. We're looking for a ramp down here. Bunch of Dreepies and a Dracloak. I got a Dragapult. I don't need that shit. There's the ramp. Have we finally reached the deepest part? Enough to fill a textbook. Rototototo. You know, you could be calling your son. You keep calling me. You could be calling your son. Why don't you have your son's phone number, Turo? Why don't you have your son's phone number? Looks like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals. Yes, these are the crystals that go into the Terra orbs. This is how they terrestrialize. Is Riders of Berk and the others all on DVD or Blu-ray? There's no chance anyone put a TV series on 4K physical copies yet. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray, but I know Riders of Berk. The whole of Riders of Berk came out on DVD because I have it. I have all of Riders of Berk, but I think it should be streaming. If it was on Cartoon Network, you might be able to find it on Max, Paramount Plus. No, Paramount Plus is Nick. You might be able to find the other one on that. Prime Video, Netflix. It's got to be streaming somewhere in HD. Because I know it's out on DVD, which isn't HD. I think it's only out on like 720. I think is the resolution. But I think you can get it in 1080p streaming somewhere. We can just look it up real quick. Hang on. Riders of Berk streaming. Apparently it's on Peacock, but it requires a subscription, and I don't know what that means. Damn, is it really not? I know you can get it. I know you can get it on DVD. I have it on DVD. What are all of these shows? The Rescue Riders, which it looks like children. Oh, I hate that art style. That is so much more cartoony than the original ones. I hate that. Race to the Edge. Oh, shit. DreamWorks Dragons: The Nine Realms. It looks like they're digging more into the actual, like, Norse mythology of the region, which is super interesting. I might actually look into that. That sounds really fucking good. How to Train Your Dragon, but it's not just, you know, Vikings and dragons. It's actually, like, digging into the mythos. Paramount Plus. I remember them for that horrible Halo TV series. I heard that Halo show was bad. I heard it was truly abysmal. I don't have Paramount Plus, though, so... All I know is Paramount Plus has a lot of shows that I kind of... It's like, if I got a free trial, I would want to watch like all these shows and stuff, but I'm not too fussed about it. Same with like Apple TV. Apple TV has a couple shows that I really want to watch, but I'm not too worried about it. And like movies, like I'll hear about a movie and be like, "Oh, that movie sounds really good," or it's like if that was streaming, I'd probably watch it, but it's like Apple exclusive. If I got a free trial, but I don't think Apple does free trials. Confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. Dangerous. They apparently got a season 2, even though all the hate. See, because the thing is, producers don't care about reviews. They care about numbers. And lots of people watched the Halo show. Everybody was excited for it. When it came out, lots of people watched it. It got bad reviews, but it still got lots of big numbers. And even after the big numbers came in, people were like, don't watch it, it's bad. And people were still saying, how bad could it be? And still watched it. Because once you hear something gets like such awful reviews, you gotta know what made it so bad, right? Or like even if it's a hate watch, you gotta know what was going on there. What could have gone so terribly wrong? But people were excited for it. It did big numbers. Paramount producers saw the big numbers and just said, another one. Go press the button. All of this is to say, go press the button. I don't know. Given the strike and all the terrible things that have been going on with the... I just graduated college for filmmaking. Like, I'm just starting to get into this for real, like, for money at this point. And I'm by trade, I'm a writer and an actor. Both of those things are on strike right now. We're fucked. Like, I'm not a part of SAG-AFTRA or the WGA. I don't want to burn those bridges, though. I'm sure you can press that button, unlike my son. Unlike my son. It's just constant jabs over at Arvin. You can walk like 5 feet, right? Unlike my son. Open the gate? Yes. You're not pathetic like my son, are you? Hold it. We're finally on the cusp. We're almost done with the game. I mean, there's still post-game, but I'm not going to do the post-game. I'm not going to do the lap again and face all the gym leaders. If it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Was there an S there? Miraidon help? Miraidon's help? If Miraidon in Grotto, see it in battle. Herba Mystica we found too. It's gotta be ready to fight. It ate all those sandwiches, man. It's gotta be... Sandwiches make you battle hardened. Make you all tough and ready for battle. Because sandwiches. Let Miraidon out. You're full of sandwiches, buddy. I believe in you. My son. Come on, Silver. Be a better child than I could be. It's sad, really. Burp, 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 burp. What are those frames? Look out. Legendary fight. Dragon Electric? Dragon Electric, I think, is Miraidon. Yes. I'm not ready for this battle. I need Palisand at the front of the party, I think. There he goes! We're almost there. There's just so much happening. We're fine. You're bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? You joking? Nothing heartwarming about it. They were about to fight. What? Incredible. Nasty vibes. Against that jerk. We want to kiss. They were gonna kiss. They were gonna kiss. Miradon was one of those dangerous Pokemon. And inside the cave, Miradon let them all out. No, Miradon let them all out. One of them was just like, because a lot of them were like, yeah, you know, making big animal noises. Rah! I saw one of the subtitles that just said, it's a lot of Iron Hands. I don't hate Iron Hands' design. I just think it's really dumb to say that's a Pokemon and not a man-made thing. So smooth. Kiss. Guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Let's do this together. Finally, let me do something. There's a game on Steam called Killing DreamWorks. For you diehard Disney fans out there. Punching down. I say punching down. DreamWorks is also a huge company. It's not really punching down, but... hell yeah. Not rapid spin, anything but spinning in a circle. You're dead. You're dead. That was a worthwhile challenge. Be. Why are they coming near me? There's a 2022 DreamWorks Dragon game on Steam. Wonder if it's based on the new show. The Nine Realms or Rescue Riders or something. There's a couple streaming shows for dragons out. What's it called? Yeah. Hell yeah. Get fucked. No. Oh, I only have physical type moves. I didn't realize that. Rage Fish should be fine. Let's fucking go. Yeah. DreamWorks Dragons, Legends of the Nine Realms. Yeah. That is the new show. Interesting. Gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. Go after him. Why me? Wait. Hold on. What's happening? And then it's just gonna be Arvin and me. Against what, like an Iron Jugulus? Yeah. Like how its arms are just the smaller heads. Kind of like moves them around like hands. Okay. Steel Dark? I don't think it has a dragon typing anymore. I don't think Iron Jugulus has a dragon typing anymore. No! I'm adding the 2019 Dragons game to my wish list. Sounds good. That's probably the one I am... if I can find it really cheap. Or like PS4 or something. Switch. I think it was on Switch too. Glad I could help. Hell yeah. Mabostiff took care of it. Still scared, huh? Let me ease some of that burden. Me and Mabostiff will take them on. Got it. See you in hell. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? Seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any for it. You've got amazing powers. If you just use them. Imagine looking at a dog and just being like, I hate. Fully healed? Like, hang on. We got all of our PP back? Cool. This is it. Here we go. We're going in. It's just right there. It's so palpable. I scrolled down to see Peppa Pig, part of the recent summer sale. My favorite DreamWorks movie, Peppa Pig. Nice haircut, dweeb. Deactivating sleep mode. He's a robot. Oh my god. It's not like they gave that away when he was short-circuiting. Thank you for coming. Oh. Master Ball. Back in your ball. He's got a Master Ball. That's crazy. Your Miradon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true... Then what are you talking about? It's a robot. It's a robot. Passed away? Damn. Sure does suck that Arvin isn't here to hear about his dad. We're gonna have to be the ones to tell him. He gets done so dirty. Reason I asked you to come here, direct. In short, put a stop to the time machine the professor created. Any questions can be addressed. Make your descent, follow me. Yeah, so, robot. It's a robot. Incredible. Item held a certain... Hang on. What was that held item? Better use to restore... Oh. Energy that fills the energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength. Can I give it just to, like, anybody? PP up. Let's use that on Cross Chop. Pokemon Energy Booster. Item manipulating moves and abilities such as Oh, I understand. Not worried about it. Okay. But I gave some PP to the cross chop. That's good enough. Yeah, I think leading with the fighting type is the smart thing to do. Great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? Well, we know he died. What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch them there. It can draw them back here to the present. So it's not a real time machine. We're not going anywhere. I guess it still works as a time machine. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI, really? An artificial intelligence created by a human being. Computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. Whatever. Yes, we know what AI is. What happened to the real professor? As I explained, he fucking died. We know he died. Why are we... Okay. These are some dumb questions. What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world of which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. Look, Ma, I'm learning. These Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. You mean being made of metal? Just being robots? Lame as fuck robots? Iron treads run rampant around the Paldean region. Silver, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Okay. I appreciate your willingness to help. Hand's been in the pocket the whole time. Turo robot just pulls out a gun. Just... We have reached the lowest level. We're doing it. We're doing it. Pretty. Shiny. Taking a real long time to walk over there. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected, using the power of the Terastal phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key he would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. Isn't that like a book of his notes? Okay. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Sure. We're fine. Will you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal? Sure. And he uses exclusively the not variant Pokemon, the Paradox Pokemon. He exclusively uses Paradox Pokemon. I just don't know what he leads with. It is up to you now, Silver. I think he looks good with that yellow coat, I'm not gonna lie. The, like, black and, like, that neon purplish pink underneath, like, with the yellow coat. I fuck with that hard. That's a cool design. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're getting away. And you're getting away. This is also, like, a really fucking raw way to battle. He just drops the Pokemon on you, just... absolutely brutal. Oh, okay. I don't know who you think you are. I'm not gonna let anyone blah 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 blah. I don't think we're ready for this. Within your human brain. Power of the distant future holds splendid, isn't it? Huh? What's Iron Moth's other typing? Fire poison, it's not even steel. Okay. I fucked up. My B. I fucked up. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, man. Okay. That's better. I guess I just need to pay attention. Do you actually understand future Pokemon weaknesses? I have the Oracle. I can consult the Oracle. Iron Jugulus. Dark Flying. Switch Pokemon. Dazzling Gleam, I guess? No, it's... oh, shit. Fuck it, we ball. Good thing we got revives and shit. Again, the way he just, like, just drops it. Like, this is your fate. Okay, Quick Claw. Didn't get the one shot. Son of a bitch. I don't think we'll outspeed, but let's try and set up a torch song. Let's see if we can... Okay. Flinched. Okay. I just led with the wrong Pokemon. That's all it is. I led with the wrong Pokemon. Let's... Slash. Shit. I'm gonna white out. Son of a bitch. So close. It outspeeds so much. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Not very effective. Okay. Now you outspeed. Okay. Keep current Pokemon. What else can I do? I think I'm gonna be able to take a couple hits. No, not freeze dry. Okay. Frozen. Okay. Get... Okay, so bring Dante back in. We've taken out two? Only two of his Pokemon? Yeah. Okay. Snowscape. Okay. Fine. Didn't... It failed. Okay. Special attack. Iron Thorns. Fuck. Am I really gonna have to swap out and lose this? It's rock electric, so if I get hit with a rock type move, I'm fucking done. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Not very effective. Shit. Bag. Revive. Actually. Let's bring Palisand back up. Oh, damn. Let's fucking go. Okay. I didn't think I'd get the KO. Okay. Okay. The snow stopped. Iron Hands. Fighting Electric. Ground. We gotta switch out. Okay. Sure. Fuck it, we ball. Let's ball real hard. Make me a pure ground type, baby. You're at full health. What are you doing? Okay. Iron Valiant. Okay. Iron Valiant. Fairy Fighting. Keep current Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Booster energy was used up. Activated its Quark Drive. Attack was heightened. Okay. Special attack fell. Okay. Brick Break. Fainted. Okay, we're gonna have to use some items here, but I think we can eke this out. Okay. Bag. Revive. Palisand. That's fine. Max potion. Please use Psycho Cut again. Please use Psycho Cut again. Okay. Fire, I think, is neutral. But let's... Yeah, fine. Overheat. And just in case, we have... Okay. We did it. That's it, right? That's it. That's it. GG. Oh, man. I'm bad at Pokemon. I am truly bad at Pokemon. I have no idea what I'm doing. What is this? You already beat the baddies without me? Absolutely. Out with it, you. Who are you really? Get ready for double exposition. I'm a robot created by your dad. Time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you. My. Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Threat to Time Machine Detective. What's going on? Other way out of here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing Time Machine performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the Time Machine running truly all the Professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Can you do that? I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Please, no. Challenged by AI Toro. Challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Big Rippy. Okay. Pokemon. No. Miraidon. Swap in Miraidon. This is just like the flavor piece at the end. This isn't really, knock on wood. This isn't that hard. It's a flavor fight more than anything else. You can do it, you weird dog. Itchy. Magical girl transformation for our weird dog. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's go. Gra. Hadron engine. Hold on, sir. Let me just drug myself up before I come over there and beat your robots up with my fists. Weird choice, but okay. I guess I'll fall for the taunt. Let's go, Miradon. You got this. You will fall here within this garden of paradise. Achieve nothing. Oh, I should be using Power Gem instead, but... obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. That Miradon just has a different move set than me. Interesting. Hang in there. Yeah, whatever. Data says I am superior. Fallen become foundation upon dreams. My dream! Toughed it out so it wouldn't feel bad. Took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Max potion like a champ. You're terrible. About fucking time. Terrestrialize and finish this off. I'm trying, I swear. Look at all of these stat boosts. Terra Blast. Bum 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 na 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 na. Needs to be playing that music. Dead. Absolutely annihilated. Now it's over. Now it's over. You did it. It's too bad Game Freak can't make battle animations. You right? That's a crying shame. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Did you back to normal? Completely unforeseen outcome. Your AI processing most sophisticated technology ever. Bring up despair. Wisdom from children. Faith in your friends. The usual Pokemon guff. You won because you could believe in yourself. Thank all of you children. Time machine cannot be put. What does that mean? I'm going to blow up now. I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you. Freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows, caring for them. Throwing all you are into your battles. Treasure of your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, may be free as well, and not bound. Your own treasure. So I've made my decision. You can't just leave. It's a noble sacrifice. Leave the robot alone. It's a noble sacrifice. Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and the wishes of the professors, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Why did he never say it? You can't just go and say a thing like that now. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Miradon Silver. It's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is... Again, I'm a complete stranger, and you put me on the same level as your son. Not just like, damn, goodbye forever, my son. It's like, son, weird dog, strange child. I'm sorry to say goodbye to all of you, equally. Bye! He's ascending. That's the Orifice to heaven. There he goes. To heaven. That's the God Sphincter. It takes you to heaven. His last word, you're still better than my son Silver. He just ascends. How can you just go? Dad. You okay? You alright, dude? Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew. He was already dead to me. I knew that thing was fake. But when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? That's how facsimiles work. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, please. Guess Miradon is sad too. He looks fine. How cool is that? I mean, Cordon's cooler, IMO. I think I'm gonna die. Let's not skip over the big win here. Just saved all of Paldea. Just won the game. We did it. We did it. Some fanfare. Even though the professor's gone. I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Oh no, Penny. That was a euphemism. That's not real. Game Freak, why can't you make animations? No, Penny, no. The professor's dead. That whole, like, oh, he's living in the future. That's not true. That Orifice took him to heaven. Thanks, Penny. But also, now you're, like, officially an orphan. Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's go home. Arvin. I don't know where you've been living, but... there's just, I feel like... steps, right? Like, it's coming in steps, you know? There's kind of some open world stuff with Sword and Shield. They were just kind of testing the waters out with Sword and Shield about like what they could do with the Pokemon game on Switch. This was like a bigger version of that. And now that they've kind of got that figured out of like, okay, here's how we can do a big open world for Pokemon. Whatever's after this, of course after the DLC and stuff, whatever generation is after Scarvi, that's probably gonna have better textures, better animation. I want it to still be about this size. I'm worried that it's gonna still look like this and they're just gonna make it bigger. I don't want it to be any bigger. Keep it this size and just touch this up, Better textures, better animations. I think for scenes like this, there should be voice acting, where the mouth is clearly articulating real words. I digress. I want them to kind of touch up what's going on here. They're not going to they don't... Is Game Freak officially done with the third game? Like... Who's this again? Is this Ed Sheeran? Is this Ed Sheeran? That's it. Credits roll. We did it. It's fine. It's good. It's a good Pokemon game. It is. Oh man, that took a while though. I think I started streaming this months ago. I mean, other games like came and went. I took a break from this, but man, I'm happy that it's finally over, so I can move on to something else. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nintendo's usually hated voice acting in their games, except for Nintendo, except for Zelda recently. I think they're starting to move in the direction of voice acting. I mean, they've had Mario forever. Mario doesn't say much, but Charles Martinet has played like the Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, the whole Italian group. Just hasn't had much. He hasn't had much to say. I feel like they're starting to maybe move in that direction with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm hoping so. I feel like it can definitely help their games, but that might just be me. This is a good song. I never really paid attention to the credit song. This is pretty good. I like this. Oh, look at all of the towns and stuff. That's fun. All right. That's gonna do it for me for today. This is one of the longest days I've streamed in a while. It feels good. I like doing it. I see something here. Kids cartoon. It definitely has that like it's got that same kind of like nostalgic poppy vibe that like lots of movies from like the 2010s had. Like it reminds me of that Owl City song from the end of Wreck-It Ralph. When Can I See You Again? When Can We Do This Again? Whatever that song is. I think it is When Can I See You Again? Reminds me of that from the first Wreck-It Ralph. I'm trying to think of other songs. I guess Immortals by Fall Out Boy from Big Hero 6 kind of has that same vibe. I don't know, it's very produced, it's very poppy, like a group of people sat down and were like, how can we make the catchiest song ever? It's good. I like it. All right. No sense just sitting through all of these credits. That's going to do it for me. I'm not going to do any post game on this, at least for the time being. We had our perfect little team of ghost types. I love it. I love when I beat a Pokemon game with all ghost types. I think this is the third game I've done it on. I've done it with third gen. I've definitely done it with 6th gen. Third, I've done it with Emerald, X, and now Violet. Are the games that I've beaten with all ghost types. I might make a habit of that. It's fun. I like doing it. But that's gonna do it for me. Oh, I'm so happy it's over. I want to thank people who just stopped by and hung out. I always super appreciate that, even if it was just for a second. You know, I always just appreciate hanging out with people and playing these games. Thank you, treasured friends. Thank you, treasured friends. Thank your friends. Look at them. Look at them. Right on, right on, right on. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. If you're watching this on Twitch, these VODs end up turned up over on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, the VODs originally air over on Twitch. The live streams, you know, if you follow me on Twitch, calling students. Cool. I'm not going to the office. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitch, you know when I go live announcements on Twitter, YouTube. If you head over to YouTube right now, not when this goes up, not if you're watching this on YouTube. You'll be back during the weekend, right? Yeah. I think I might take tomorrow off from streaming, but I'm planning on maybe Saturday. I'll be back with some more Neopets. No, it's been a while since I've done Spyro. I think I'll be back with Spyro on Saturday. I just realized that you know, I just had like a bunch of stuff back to back, and I didn't realize I had planned so much stuff out where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna be busy like 3 days in a row. You know, I didn't realize that I had set all that up, which sucks, but you know. So yeah, I'm planning on being back Saturday. What's the date? That's the 29th. That should be good. Yeah. I'll be back Saturday with Spyro. Anything else? Yeah, Twitter, as of recording, as of this live thing, Twitter has recently rebranded to X. I don't know if that's gonna stick around. I don't know if Twitter's dead, basically. I have other trying to get in on like Blue Sky, other social media thing. I also don't need social media. It's just a way to keep in touch with people, keep in touch with some people, kind of just know what's going on with some people, you know? I digress. For the time being, I'm not going to call it X. You know, go live announcements on Twitter, the YouTube community page if you follow me on Twitch. Over on YouTube, there's a link to the Discord right now, as of the time of, like, as of the live airing. Not when this goes up. I don't know what's going to be going on when this goes up, because this is going up months from now. That's the thing. If you want different kinds of content, the VODs that are going up right now are months old, so the live stuff is going to be different if you want to see different stuff. That's the thing. You know, right now we got, like, games that I played months ago going up. I'm pretty sure, I think Shadow of the Colossus went up yesterday, and that's months ago. But I digress. That's going to do it for me. I don't think I have anything else to ramble on about. Take care of yourselves. You know, this was a very long stream for me, and I probably should have taken a break at some point. Probably should have gotten something more to eat than a granola bar. Probably should have gotten up, stretched my legs. But take care of yourself. You know, don't take me as the example. Drink water. And be good to other people. That's I always try and say it at the end of these, especially like a long series like this. This is like a big weight off my chest. I don't have to grind off screen anymore. But that's it. Be good, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated. And I'll catch you in the next one.